First, I have the Ceramic Slip Cleanser. This is a clay-based cleanser meant for normal to oily skin, but I have very, very, very dry, sensitive skin, and I absolutely love this product. I originally got it for my boyfriend because he has beautiful Italian oily skin, and he loves it, and I tried it, and I've used it every day since. But this has vitamin C, which helps even out skin tone, with wrinkles, pores. It has, like I said, the French green clay, which gives it the color. It's kind of like a nice greenish color. Make sure you shake it before you use it. That's because sometimes it has essential oils in it. It has neroli, black cumin, sandalwood, jasmine, and anyway, the oil can kind of separate from the clay, so just give it a good shake. And I use 1 to 2 pumps on damp skin, massage it in, and make sure you thoroughly rinse it off as you should with any cleanser. But I absolutely think anyone can use this. You do not have to have oily, normal to oily skin, but it does help with pores and oily skin issues, typical oily skin issues. Yes, that is the cleanser. Next we have the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This is really unique. This has a retinol ester and it's housed in an oil. So this gives you, it's the same strength as retinol, but without the dryness, the flakiness, the sensitivity, all of those typical issues that come with using retinol. And it's very potent. It also has different oils. So it has like avocado, what other oils? Chia, that are all cold pressed and are going to give you additional skincare benefits and also hydration. So I use this at night. I use about 5 to 6 drops, and I wait 5 to 10 minutes before I apply anything else on top of it. So this always goes first, no matter what. And don't use it if you're pregnant. It's not safe to use any kind of retinol during pregnancy, or you really shouldn't during breastfeeding either. But anyway, this is a miracle worker in my opinion. Retinol is like the tried and true anti-aging ingredient, and the fact that this is using retinol ester is so unique and rare and just makes your skin look beautiful instantly. I feel like there's nothing else really like it on the market, so definitely check out Luna. This is Bionic. This is the anti-aging cream for normal to dry skin. There's Skin Adrenaline, which is geared more for normal to oily skin types. But the Bionic is a nice creamy texture, great. It has good ingredients for dry skin that are very hydrating. But for the anti-aging part of it, it has coenzyme Q10, which is going to help prolong the life of healthy cells. It also helps to rebuild collagen that's lost as we age. It helps with premature aging, whether that's from sun damage or fine lines and wrinkles. But mainly, it does have a little bit of retinol palmate in it, so that is a form of retinol, but it's not enough to the point where you cannot use it during the daytime. I do still use it at night on top of the Luna, but I just find that this is a great product if you're experiencing the premature aging and seeing that loss of collagen, loss of firmness in your skin. And it is 99% paraben free. I was a little bit concerned at first that it did contain parabens, but the fact that it's 99% paraben free, I can live with that. So that's Bionic. Next we have Juno, which is Sunny Riley's dry oil. It's kind of like your antioxidant powerhouse. It has omegas 3, 6, and 9 in it. This one is unique because it is essential oil free. So you're going to get more of the antioxidant and the botanical side of things rather than those essential oils, which for some people can cause irritation or inflammation. Some people have some allergies, but this one is pretty much, you can pretty much bank on the fact that your skin's gonna like it. You shouldn't have any issues with it. It's a very mild oil, but it does help with UV protection against free radicals, pollution, those types of issues. Like I said, dry oil, it absorbs very, very quickly, so you're not going to get that greasiness, that greasy feeling on top of your skin, and good for anybody, any skin type. Definitely give this one a shot. Next we have Artemis, which is lemon bark and lemon myrtle. Those are two medicinal ingredients that are native to Australia. Has a very distinct scent. I know a lot of people are not fond of it. I happen to absolutely love the scent of this one. I really like the scent of all of her products, even though they are, you know, there's no like synthetic fragrance, but just the natural ingredients do have a scent. But I happen to love this one. Very distinct, kind of like a tea tree citrusy type of scent, although tea tree is not in here, in case you're wondering. That is also native to Australia, but anyway. This is good for balancing and toning and clarifying your skin. So if you are very oily or acne prone, or just find that your skin feels very congested, this is a great oil to try. Since it is meant for oilier skin, it sinks in very rapidly. You don't have to worry about feeling greasy or it's sitting on top of your skin. It does help with inflammation, redness, has an essential oil blend. It has like grapefruit. What else? I'm gonna cheat for a second here. Pomegranate, black cumin, flaxseed. So those are all awesome oils to use. Also helps fight against the premature aging and the production of immune cells. So yes, and it helps retain skin moisture with that pomegranate seed oil. So like I'm very dry and I love this oil. So it doesn't dry me out. It just kind of helps clarify my skin and tone it. So definitely like that one. That's Artemis. Next we have Flora, which is my absolute favorite Sunday Riley oil. Looks like that. This one is a blend of Turkish, Bulgarian, and Russian roses. So they each have a different like chemical makeup, like profile, but I'll give specific benefits for your skin and are housed in this oil. You also have like wild carrot seed oil, which helps with fine lines and wrinkles. And I notice a huge difference when I put this on with my fine lines and wrinkles. I find that they're immediately, like instantly gone when I apply this. It just adds so much hydration and helps fight those fine lines and wrinkles. So it's great if you have mature skin or you're dealing with environmentally like dry or cold weather, or you just have dry skin. But I really, really love this oil. It does sit more on top of the skin, but I actually like that, having dry skin. But if you're oily, I've heard of oily people really loving this one. I guess it just depends, and I happen to adore the scent of this. It smells like roses, but not in an artificial or typical way. It smells very like natural, and Flora is my go-to oil. And I didn't really mention this, but you can use these oils morning or night, apart from the Luna, which is just nighttime with that trans-retinol ester. But around 5 to 7 drops of each of these oils. The last 3 I mentioned, which are Artemis, Juno, and now Flora. That is the case of how to use those. I think I forgot to mention that, but whew, Flora is the best, in my opinion. Next we have Good Genes. Good Genes is their lactic acid treatment. This is like a serum that you can use morning or night. I use about 1 to 2 pumps, and it also helps whatever you put on top of it go deeper into the skin and get more benefit out of it. But the lactic acid helps exfoliate, brighten, helps, Good Genes helps with fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, radiance. It's such an all-in-one product for me. I just feel like it addresses so many different skin issues, and I feel like if you're gonna pick one product from the line to try Good Genes. It's that good. I feel like you notice such an instant difference with this one. You can mix it with the cleanser and use it as a mask. They do recommend that as another use for it, but really helps give you that younger, healthy-looking skin immediately, and it helps long-term. So that is Good Genes. Oh, and it's also like a very hydrating lactic acid, which you don't hear like those two in this acid and hydrating in the same sentence, but That's very rare, but it is a hydrating acid. So it doesn't give you that intense like burning sensation or stinging or dryness. I do notice like a bit of a tingly feeling when I initially put it on, but nothing like irritating or painful by any means like other acid products I've used. So that's Good Genes. This is Start Over Gel Eye Cream. I think this is a great value. It's expensive, but it is a full ounce, which doesn't sound like a lot, but most eye creams are half an ounce or even less. So I feel like this is a fair amount of product, but this helps depuff and brighten the eye area, and kind of like a glorified cucumber. Like it helps with that puffiness and makes you look well rested instantly. So I prefer to use this in the morning because that's when I want to look the most awake and depuffed and brightened, but you can use it at night as well. And what else about this one? It has vitamin C and also helps protect against pollution, which can also age your eyes and cause those issues. It helps with, it has antioxidants as well, always beneficial. It's interesting. I don't really have a lot of eye issues as far as puffiness and darkness. I tend to have more lid issues, which I use a different product for that. But I use this under the eye, and it just helps everything look great and keep it looking great, if that makes sense. So I don't find like a huge difference with this product, but I can definitely see how people with darkness or puffiness, it could really work for them. So it makes you look well rested. It makes you look like you've had 8 hours of sleep if you have had less. So let's start over eye cream. So that is everything I have from Sunday Riley at this time. I might try more things in the future, but I've just been so impressed, and I love the fact that she's a chemist and she's kind of coming from a different perspective than most skincare brands. I feel like she really knows what ingredients our skin needs, what's going to be beneficial. She doesn't add, fragrance or fillers or things that we don't need or aren't going to help us out. So I really appreciate her products and just the way that they work. She takes kind of high technology with botanical. It's kind of like that kind of a blend. So it's more natural than other things, but you're still getting like high quality, serious results, if that makes sense. So I love her. I love her brand. I love the products, and I have not tried her makeup, but I did see that online. You can get that at Nordstrom, Barney's, Space & K. But everything I've tried, I've purchased myself from Sephora, Sephora.com, and that is everything I can think of. So definitely check out her products if you're interested. At least get a sample from Sephora. In my store, we have the ceramic, well, not in my store, but in the store that I work at, we have the ceramic slip cleanser, the Luna, Flora, and Good Genes. So I've heard that's pretty standard across the board in Sephora stores. So anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!